In today's episode, you'll learn how to create this. Hey, what's up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ignace Aleya, and today I will be showing you what you just saw, the 368 ending of Neistat, which is that kind of glitch style of overlay, which is actually really easy to recreate in Adobe Premiere Pro, and it's also a really cool effect that you can use in music videos, in your vlogs or stuff. It's a very popular kind of glitchy look that a lot of people like to use. So let's jump into Adobe Premiere Pro. I will provide you the footage of my videos so you can follow along with the same footage as me. I will put a link for that in the description below. Without further ado, let's jump into Adobe Premiere Pro and get started. Okay, so here we are in Adobe Premiere Pro, and as you can see I have this video in the same kind of style like he would do it at the end of his videos, saying that the show is over. So I will drag this into a new sequence by just dragging it on top of this icon. That's just an easier way to avoid all the settings that we have to do, because they will just copy the exact same settings as a video and create a new sequence. So here we have our program monitor, so we see our video, and the first thing that I want to do is actually give it like a tint color. So we go to effects right here, and we will go to the video effects folder, color correction, and apply a tint effect to our video. Before we continue this video, I would like to present you our website designed for filmmakers and video editors to improve their workflow. We offer templates, presets, high-quality pre-made packs, soundscapes, essential graphics, and much more. If you don't have time to create something of your own, or you just want to speed up your workflow, definitely check out our website with the link in the description below. That will create a black and white video. As you can see, we can jump over to the effects controls right here and change our tint colors to our preferences. So in his video it's some kind of bluish kind of tint. So what I would like to do is go to map to white and then select the white and change it to some kind of blue color somewhere along here, and then click OK. So once you're satisfied, that's fine. We can also go and maybe apply an Rgb curve. We could see that in obsolete, I suppose. So let's find the obsolete folder, and then Rgb curves, there we have it, and we'll drag this also on the video. Here I can just add some contrast in my video, so that's what I would like to do here. Add some brightness, maybe just add some contrast in here. Okay, great. So once you've done that, you can actually select your video and right click on it, and we're going to nest it just to keep everything nicely tucked together and all the, well, without any effects. So the video, click OK. Then next what we want to do is click on that video and again go to the video effects, color correction, but in this case we want to go for the channel mixer right here and apply that to our video. And as you can see, nothing happens because red channel, green channel, and the blue channel are all set to 100. As you can see, if we're going to reset everything except the red one, we're only going to see red in here, and that's actually what we want. Then we can alt and drag this on top, click on this one and reset the red and set the green to 100, green, so make sure that it's the exact same color here. So now we have a green version, and then we lastly need a blue color. So I'll alt click, alt drag actually on my video to a new layer. And there we go. Click on that new layer and also reset this to 0. And for the blue, we want to set this to 100. Okay, so now we have a blue top layer. Of course, we want to blend them all together, and that will create our original colors. We can do that by going to the blending mode for the opacity here and change it to lighten. Do the same thing for the second layer right here. Set it to lighten. Okay, so now we have our original colors back, but now we can do some really cool things. If we select our video on top here, we can see that this is the blue channel. Maybe we can offset this a little bit to the left. We can select our second one, also offset a little bit to the left, but not as much maybe. And then our bottom layer, we can offset it to the right. And as you can see, we're starting to split our colors apart, but of course the main colors are gonna stay the same. We're just going to get these really cool RGB glitchy kind of edges that you see a lot of times in videos. So that's basically how Neistat does it. Well, maybe he does it in a different way, but that's how you do it in Premiere Pro. But as you can see right here, we do have this little problem here on the edges. So what you can do to fix that is simply go for a transform effect, which you will find transform. And there we go, distort the transform, and we're going to apply this to a new adjustment layer. To create a new adjustment layer, we need to go to our project manager and create a new item by clicking on this icon and create a new adjustment layer. We're going to click OK and drag our adjustment layer on top of our video. We can simply trim this to fit the length of our video, then click on that adjustment layer, go to the effects and transform and drag it on top here. Now we can scale up our transform just a little bit here under this scale until you don't see those edges anymore and you're satisfied. So I think something like this looks fine. And there you have it. So that's a really cool thing to do. Of course, you can also animate these things. You can, for example, click on this keyframe and go a few keyframes back and reset our position and go a little bit further and also reset them here. And then you have this kind of animation, which you can also do for the rest. So if we select these keyframes, we can go to the beginning here, select them, copy, Control C, go over here, and then for the position, paste them. Then over here for the position, paste them. But maybe this time we want to head over to the middle keyframe. So we open this up, the position, click one to the right, so we're in the center. And if we zoom in, I will just show you a little bit better. We can see that we have the middle keyframe here. We can, for example, animate it a little bit more to the right, and this one maybe a little bit more to the left. Now we have this kind of glitch effect, and if we're going to play this back, we have something like this. So this is a really cool thing that you can also do in Premiere Pro. Of course, this has nothing to do with the actual video from today, but I just wanted to show you that, of course, you can animate these things and maybe you can use them as transitions. And actually, I'm currently working on a really cool transition spec for Adobe Premiere Pro where this will be included. It's a lot of hard work, so hopefully I will be able to finish it as soon as possible and then release it on the channel. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date for that. They're gonna be pretty amazing in my opinion. So yeah, until then. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel for more. Also check out our website. We have a bunch to offer for filmmakers, motion graphics artists, and much more. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.